Good morning. Happy Saturday. Welcome back to the channel and thanks for checking out another video with us because it's a big day around here. We've been waiting a long time for this. TOFU truck's been waiting a long time for this. It's Dyno Day. Okay, so we do know that, the truck does run and it does technically move under its own power, but it's not tuned, and after it runs, you turn it off and it doesn't want to start again. So that's our kind of two main issues going on. So we're really hoping that today we can get sorted and things are going to go smoothly. So cross your fingers for us. We're nervous a little bit about it because it is a little bit of a tricky setup with the Holly Terminator and the custom distributor and everything like that. So if you want to know a little bit more of what we've done and what's going on, go back and watch the last video we posted because that will fill you in on where we're at with the truck. But today we're getting into it. We're going down to San Diego. We're going to see a guy named Lance. His thing is Dyno. If you're not familiar, he does a lot of cool tuning for a lot of great people that we know and is been highly recommended as the guy. So he's gonna get his lab coat on and help out our friend here, TOFU. It's like a doctor's appointment for your vehicle. Oh yeah, we need to bring that sensor. On today's edition, you finished. What was today's edition of food reviews?
Sausage, egg, and cheese burritos. Very good.
Yeah, that's the vibe for breakfast?
Yeah.
All right.
Good.
Solid.
Yeah.
Okay, let's pack up some of this stuff. I got some stuff down here. And then grab a couple tools. Get everything on the trailer and then hit the road. Bad news.
What?
Brad can't come.
Fuck.
I know. Brad put his back out and so he's in a lot of pain. And he's really disappointed, but he's not gonna be able to join us today to help us or whatever and see what kind of things TOFU does, and that freaking sucks. So Brad, I know you're watching this. We wish you were here, but adapt and overcome and we will prevail. I know I've mentioned this quite a few times, and Brad cares about horsepower, that's why I'm bringing this up. But a lot of people are like, what are the numbers going to be? What kind of horsepower is it going to make? All this kind of stuff. But to me, at this point, yeah, the horsepower is cool and all, but I just really want a driving truck, to have it running and driving properly and knowing it's going to start every time is what's important to me. I didn't come this far just to get this far, and driving the truck is just as important to me as the build of the truck, and dialing it in is super important. So I know you guys are all excited about numbers and stuff like that, but honestly, just getting it to run properly is the biggest priority of today. Maybe it'll make some good numbers. Probably not. It's a 22 RE. Let's be realistic here, people. Let's be realistic. It's built for looks and reliability, not for racing. Am I gonna do pulls in it? Probably not. Am I gonna drag race anyone in it? Probably not. I'm gonna drive the truck and enjoy it, and that's the purpose of it. I want to go cruise around and hit some cars and coffee and whatnot. But yeah, let's get back to loading up. So we're not yet trying to drive this thing on to the trailer, just not trying to push the transmission. It's not geared properly to the truck. I'm just not trying to push it. So we're gonna winch it on, and yeah, little truck's outside. excited. It's also really cold out. It's about 39 degrees, it said in the Tahoe on the way here, which for California is relatively cold. But yeah, just happy to be here. All right, let's hit the road.
Do you have TOFU keys?
I do.
We have to go all the way there and not have keys for the
Oh my
truck.
gosh, I couldn't imagine. Everything's locked up and
Bunch of tools.
we got snacks, we got tools, we
We have
got
to stop and fill
extra
up
oil.
the gas jug.
We have to stop. Yeah, we have to stop and fill up the gas jug, and we need
TOFU.
gas and tofu. It's like a seasoning, you know?
Seasoning, like what kind?
Like, you know how you season tofu?
Yeah,
The gasoline. It's the seasoning.
that's the fuel. Yeah.
It's the sauce. You can see the ocean, so we know we're getting close. On the water? Oh, that's me for my seatbelt. Dangling in. We're here. It's down past there a little bit. All right, unloaded. Now we're just gonna wait to go in, and fingers crossed for today. Good luck to Tofu, good luck to me. I'm excited, terrified. It's gonna be good, it's gonna be good. You know what? We made it this far, so.
So it started up again, huh?
Start it up again.
So let it cool down a little bit in between.
The power steering's not great, but that's an issue we'll sort out later. And then
Yeah, that's
kind of the least of our worries. But
yeah.
Lance seems confident about it and seems to know about a little bit about this. So
You excited?
I'm a little nervous, to be honest with you. Like, I have a little bit of I don't get butterflies, but I have a little bit of butterflies in my stomach just because I want it to go well.
Yeah.
I want to figure out the problem so that we can just move on.
Yeah.
So
Well, like that. The idle on it, just running is just so nice.
it's not bad. It's not too bad right now. So
Good luck.
okay, so far things are starting and it's looking pretty good. Lance changed some settings. We're starting up okay. He put a different sensor in here to check what's going on with the fuel pressure regulating. We're gonna go from there. All right, so things have been coming apart over here. Injectors are out. Lance is over here testing them. We're gonna see what's up. They might not be the best, but the truck has been starting. We'll see.
Very interesting.
What is it telling you?
I mean, so those are definitely something different, but we don't know what they are. It's like unknown. Because that should throw double to that. Without the tip on it. But it's not. So also, like, look, so come here and watch these two. Like, the way the spray pattern on those is kind of garbage. There's no spray pattern.
Yeah, they're just like
Pencil
misting
bullshit.
everywhere.
Yeah.
All right, we're changing out injectors. Things are gonna get better. It will. All right, injectors are back in. Everything's going back together now. Hopefully everything runs smoothly and then we can maybe get it on the dyno. There it goes. All right, so it's a little later in the day now. Sun's starting to kind of go down-ish. Figuring out the issue with the fuel and the fuel rail and the proper injectors and making sure all the fuel lines are right. Now that things have been changed around a little bit, the fuel lines that were there weren't long enough, so we put in some substitution ones until we can go get other ones made that are proper for it. But we're getting really close, just getting a couple leaks dialed in on the fuel side of things before we throw it on the dyno. It's been quite a few hours. There's so many little things with this truck, but it is starting now each time, and that has been sorted. So hopefully we're gonna be able to get just that much closer and get this thing to be a driver. I'm really grateful that Lance wants to take the time to do this and wants to chase all the issues on it and is eager to know what's wrong with it and has the knowledge to be able to help us out. So we're really grateful for him. Follow Doonhoon on the Instagram. I'm gonna tag him. Follow Doonhoon and check out what he's got going on and give him your love and business, because we're grateful to have him be part of this build with us. So yeah, a little bit closer. We're almost there.
And they were like at 3. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. I know that this motor should run at that pulse rate.
Yeah.
So there we are. So we're right where it needs to be.
Okay, it's 1.8-ish. You guys got to see this real quick, because I mean, yeah, TOFU truck's back here and Jaime's here, and it's very romantic. It's as romantic as it's a romantic dyno appointment for TOFU. The time has come. Started it up, checking for leaks. Gonna send it outside and turn it around and put it on the dyno. Here we go. Getting it sorted, and then we're heading in there and we'll see. Fingers crossed, right?
Yeah.
Good luck to us.
Yeah. That's what she said.
It's the angle.
It was a funny angle.
Do you want me to just back in then? Credit spots with Lance. How do you feel about it? Oh, it's scary. My little heart is pitter-pattering. Not gonna lie to you. I'm a little nervous and I'm a little excited, and not that I care about numbers, but I just want it to do its thing and be happy. So
there's our VE table, call it our spreadsheet. We redid everything that was here and kind of threw some stuff together. We're going to start working in this area slowly, and then once we're confident there, heat cycles, no more leaks, everything looks right, then we start moving up. So we won't make any actual horsepower until we know that all this is right.
okay, so you kind of get a baseline.
Yeah, we want to break everything in, make sure the transmission feels right, the temperatures aren't doing anything funny. You know, we'll do probably 3 heat cycles before we even try anything super major.
Okay.
So also, since this has a trans, we should have a trans deal here. So gear 1, let's see what we got here. So gear position, trans 4, so that's drive. So that's that right there. So we actually have making sure that the transmission stuff is right.
Okay. Look, you can see my exhaust is actually turning colors now. See it in the back there? So crazy. Update. Things are going. Things are happening. Here we go. Okay, so things have come apart, which is totally fine because we're putting a different spring into our wastegate over here. So right now it had like about 14 pounds of boost going into it, which way too much for what we need for this truck. He was saying that on the computer he was seeing around it doing like 300 horsepower type of thing, and it doesn't need to be doing that, and we don't need to be burning out the engine with 14 pounds of boost. That's ridiculous. So we're going to be changing up the spring, putting in something that's going to maybe give it 6 to 8 pounds of boost. That's all it really needs. And while we do it, a few other things getting tightened, making sure things are going back together properly, and yeah, so that we can be more solid. There's a few little things that are still gonna need to happen, but for now, just chasing every single little gremlin this truck has. There's just so many little things that have to happen, so it's okay. We put out the fire and we find the next one, so. There we go. New spring in. See how it does. How does it seem in comparison now?
Ready for some Dyno pulls now.
All right.
By the Dyno graph.
All right.
It says, we're not in 1,000 yet. We scale that.
Yeah, we're not trying to go for 1,000, so we look really sad right now. This is depressing. Can we make me feel better a little bit? Thanks. I really would appreciate that. There we go. Look how great we did. Good job. Yeah. Oh, just getting better. Yo, so slightly better than I thought it was going to be. We're going to change the spring out so that it can possibly get a little bit more boost. Lance wants to see if he can get it up to maybe 250 without pushing it, and then go from there. But he's dialing it in. We're going to change that spring out again and see what it does, and then it should be good. It might be good. I can't even believe it. It's super crazy. All right, new spring is in. Gonna go for a little more power. See how she does. Yeah, we'll just see how he does. It's gonna be great no matter what. Is that a good smile?
It worked. Really what we wanted to. 270 though.
270?
Yeah, maybe a little more, but
270? What a tofu truck, what are you doing? Oh my goodness me. Lance, that's more than enough.
yeah, we'll do some transmission tuning now.
Okay, transmission tune now. That's very important. Oh my goodness me. Yo, with that different spring, went up 100 horsepower? The heck? Little truck is doing the things. I'm just proud of it, honestly. I'm really proud of it, so it's pretty cool. Super cool. What a win, honestly, today. Getting this thing to actually work properly.
Trying to do your first burnout. We got taillights, bro.
Wow, it's so responsive.
Yeah. Is it different than before, huh?
Oh my god.
What did you do? Send it. Oh, there's the first scrape. So, how is it?
One second. You keep doing.
Yeah, right? Yeah. What time is it for reference?
And my truck is driving now. It's shifting. It feels like it wants to move.
You did a
now.
little sparky spark over there.
Oh yeah, I was like, maybe I'll try driving it a little bit low. Oh my goodness gracious me! It's doing truck things.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Banana bread, bro.
Banana bread, bro. At work.